This is Jamie with BarI. In this video, we're going to show you how you can set up additional employees in the BarI inventory system so that you can split your counting amongst different employees and then merge those or stitch those back together again in case you have a particularly large or complicated inventory, particularly relevant for places like casinos, hotels, private members club, where you've probably got multiple profit centers, and in order to count everything in one day, you need to divide up the inventory amongst different counters. I'd like to quickly talk about the fact that in general, we feel that bars, before they start adding extra employees, in some cases you need to do that, would all benefit from taking the time to get properly organized and arranging your inventory and learning how to use the software so you can count fast. If you need some help in doing that, I recommend searching for bar-I Project 500, signing up for this Project 500 email series, which will teach you how to count inventory and organize things quicker. And it's called Project 500 because when you implement these things, you should be able to count 500 items per hour, which for the majority of bars will mean you don't have to have multiple counters, and that always reduces errors. If you've got a giant bar sprawling inventory, then this will be helpful for you. So from the main BarI dashboard, go to Employees, and you'll have a list of employees here. By default, you'll have these two, and the nice thing about these two automated logins, this is going to be the admin, so this will be your actual email, and then this will be the automated login, and you'll notice it's the automated because it just ends in BarI without the dash. So in most cases, you can use those two logins, and that will be all that you need to do. And the nice thing here is you don't have to assign those zones. If you wish to add another counter, or you don't know the login information, click on Add Employee and go ahead and fill in the information and click Confirm. So if I add a second one here, you'll receive an email like this. You need to click to verify, and it will contain the password. So that's the first step, and then you'll be all set. Notice initially, if I use this login and I try and use a count with this employee login, when I go to count, I'm getting a message saying selected macro zones not equal to user assigned zones. What does that mean? Well, it means that you have to assign the employee to be able to count these zones. As I mentioned, the nice thing is that if you use the automated logins or the master login, you don't have to do that. But if you need to assign them, click on Assign Zones. And then, for instance, if this new employee is going to count the beer cases called in the liquor storage, or just assign them here, assign them here, save. And now when I go back into the counting app, always a good idea to name the count and say, I'm counting zones Jamie, zones 3 and 4, or something like that, so that when you stitch it together, you can see what's happening, who did it, what areas they count. When you do that now, you'll go into the count and be able to do that. Hope that is helpful. If you have any questions, of course, email us. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you have any other tasks you'd like to perform and not sure, please let us know so we can make a video for you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being a client.